everyone, BentlyK here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a Fun Friday video, and today I am going to show you how to take any liquid foundation. I'm taking my favorite CATRICE HD, what is it called? Liquid Coverage. HD Liquid Coverage foundation from CATRICE. And that is what that is my fallback on. I mean, I've got some other ones that I'm really liking lately, but that one is my fallback on, and it is in a super heavy glass bottle. So I am going to show you how I am going to make that super travel friendly. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Okay, for today's Fun Friday, I watched a video that Wayne Goss did, and he was testing, well, he wasn't really testing out, but he had the new NARS Cushion Foundation. And what he did was he was filling it up with the NARS product. I guess he had used it all, or he just did it for the video, I'm not sure. But I thought, you know what? I could get a cushion foundation a lot cheaper than the NARS one and fill it up with my CATRICE, my favorite foundation. This comes in a frosted heavy bottle, and so this is going to be the perfect thing to take with me when I travel, because I can use my favorite foundation and it won't weigh a ton. So anyways, I had this cushion from another brand. I won't show you which one, but it didn't work for me. I love the brand though, but it was the cheapest one I could find. I didn't have it still. I had to go get another one. I had tried it before and it didn't work for me. I think I took it back because that's what I do. And so yesterday I went and I found another one, and believe me, it was hard. It was the last one, but I didn't care what color it was because I was going to not use that. And so I emptied it. I took the sponge out and I washed it really good. I used my Sigma brush cleaner, and I started by using my Castile soap that I used to clean my sponges, but that was just, it was too greasy. So I used some Dawn dishwashing liquid, and then I used my Sigma, and that's what really did it, was the Sigma, because even though Dawn dishwashing liquid cuts grease, it didn't cut this grease. So anyways, I cleaned the sponge really good, and I cleaned this out. It cleaned out of here really easy, but in the sponge it was a much thicker thing. So we're going to try it and see if my little plan works. So I'm going to, I actually have an old one that I just haven't had time to like get all of it out of it. So I'm just going to take these. Oops, I just got some on the edge. Anyways, I'm just going to dump this in here. Oh, see how much is in there? And I couldn't get any to come up in the dropper anymore. So this is just freaking great, especially, and you can use this with whatever your favorite liquid foundation is. And this was $5.93, I think. 5 something. I got it at Walmart because I was in a hurry yesterday. You might be able to find it cheaper somewhere else, especially like online. But since I was going to do a different video for today's Fun Friday video, now see, I would take this and let it actually sit upside down, and in there is what I will do, but not for the video because that will take too long. So see how much is in there? Not a lot. I'm going to add a little more because I have another one here, so that it can really, really soak up into the sponge, and then have some still available for, see, I'm just pouring some more in there. I want it to completely cover the bottom because most of it will get soaked up into the sponge. And I can still use my dropper at home. So now I have my sponge. This is the sponge that came out of it, and I got a few drops on the edge. I'm going to try and swipe them up with the sponge before I put it down in there, just to clean it up. And then I'm just going to put it in there and then take a brush I'm going to take a kind of a thicker brush and then just go like this to get it to soak up into the sponge really good. Actually, probably the best thing to do would be to go like this and then flip it over. If it doesn't come up, oh, it's coming through. So, yeah, just... Actually, I may put a dropper full on top. That'll make it work. I put 2 droppers full because they were only like half droppers. And then I'm just going to take this brush and use the handle part and swirl it around in there. Get it nice into the sponge so it doesn't make a mess on my container. And then clean this off my brush so I don't end up with it all over me. It is so humid today. That's me sweating. So there it is. And I am going to go ahead and put on my primer. We're going to check this out with a sponge. And this is a Wet n Wild sponge. And obviously you guys know this was a Wet n Wild compact. But I tried it a long time ago when it first came out and it really didn't work for me. But I do love Wet n Wild. So we're going to go in with, I'm just going to take it like this, get some on my sponge. I don't know if I have enough in there. Oh yeah, I do. I just didn't squish it down far enough. And now I can take my favorite, this is my favorite foundation so far. This is my, I can always count on this one. I fall back on this one. Because I've had several that I really like lately. I really like that Maybelline Urban something that I just tried. And I like the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion. I like everything from Wander Beauty except the mascara. Because I really think I like the concealer. I just wish I had a lighter color of that. But this is working great. I wouldn't use it this way all the time because I really feel like I'm using more, trying to get it out of the sponge. Actually though, once you've set this sponge like this, you can add to it and it won't take as much. It just took a lot to get that sponge fully loaded the first time. But otherwise, I think that if I just add a couple drops, well, I will add, like, if I know I'm going to be gone for a week, I'm going to probably add 8 to 10 droppers, because I use like a dropper a day when I'm just using it. From the bottle. But it looks marvelous. And it's going on so nice and smooth. Because I normally put it on with a brush and then just go back in with a sponge. And this is working wonderfully. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you was how to turn your heavy bottle foundation into a travel. And you just need to get one of these one time because you can change it out. You know, if you love one kind and then you find another kind that you love, you can always either take the time to order the one online and have another one, or just take the sponge out and clean it out because it comes right out. It's not glued down at all. It's just sitting there. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Have a wonderful weekend. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. And I will see you in my next video. Mwah!